Hey everybody, here we are again. Brandy's joining me. She's going to show the seated moves today, and I'll show the standing. So let's go ahead and start with a nice warm up. Go ahead and rotate. Go ahead and look the direction you're going to. Good. Toe touch, reach up. So today we're going to do 4 sets of each exercise. We're going to do like a chest press one way, and then the same way the second time, and then we'll do it a different way the other 2 sets. So 4 sets, but 2 different types of exercises in the same muscle group. In and out with the arms. Good. Roll your hips around or your upper body if you're seated. Other direction. Good. And then reach up and over, back and forth. And forward and back with the hips or the body. Side to side. All right. So I'm actually going to start seated with Brandy here. We'll put the ball at our lower back. And we're going to start with some basic hammer or wood chop sit-ups. So put your ball at your lower back and have your hands here. And you're just going to open up and then exhale coming forward. Inhale, going back. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, exhale. So that's 8, 9. We'll do about 15. A little slower here for the last ones. Last 2. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up, reach back behind you, and then come across this way. Use your left hand. Open up, and then come across, reaching toward your knee, and then open up. Inhale back, exhale forward, go back slow. Look back at the hand. That helps get more motion. One more. Good. Other side. Inhale back, exhale forward. This is 8. We got 2 more to go. Perfect. All right. Then put the ball between the legs. And we're going to squeeze tight and then relax. Squeeze and then relax. Working inner thighs here. Five more. Keep squeezing. Good. Now we're going to take the ball and put it on the outside. So we're still working the upper thighs here, but we're going to work the outer thighs. Put it right here, and we're going to push out, and you want to push in with your hand. So push out and in, and then relax. Push out and in, and then relax. Push, relax. Push, relax. So it's actually working your chest muscles and your outer thigh. Last two. Good. Put it on the other side. Push out. Push and push. Exhale, inhale. There's 6, 10 of them. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now we go back to the lower back. We're going to repeat those 2 that we did. Hammer style first. Exhale forward. Inhale back. And really open up as you go back. Nice and slow. Good. 5 more. Excellent. Then we go back to working the oblique muscles here. Internal obliques coming across. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Last 2. Good. Try the other side. Open up and exhale forward. Look back each time. Excellent. Good. All right, let's go back to between the legs. And you're just going to squeeze that ball and then relax. Good. And then we'll put the ball on the outside and push in with the hand, push out with the leg. Exhale, inhale. Good posture. Good. Other side. Push. Last 2. Excellent. So we're going to stand up. I'll have the ball. Feel free to stay seated. Brandy will keep demonstrating that part. We're going to go up to the balls of the feet and work balance here. And at the same time, you're going to be twisting like a top on a jar. So if you're seated, you can just do the twisting part. If you're standing, go ahead and balance while you're doing it. Just grab and twist. Really work that grip strength. It's a tight jar. Good. Go the other direction with your hand. Take the lid off. Good. And then we have the other side. Still balancing if you can. Twisting. The other hand, basically. All right, turn it the other way. Good. So we're going to keep combining balance with this ball. One foot in front of the other next. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go side and then squeeze in the center. Side, squeeze in the center. Side, center. If you're balancing, you can look at the ball. Actually, either way, look at the ball. Turn the head with the body. Good squeezes here. Good. Just switch feet. We're going to keep doing that squeeze and rotate. So rotate, squeeze, rotate, squeeze. Keep trying. Watch your balance. Don't fall with the ball in your hands. One more each side. Excellent. So we go back to the calf raise one, holding the calves or holding those calf muscles tight as you balance, twisting the top on the jar. Other direction. Other hand. Looking good. Other direction. All right, excellent job. So then we go back to the other one that we're doing. One foot in front of it. And here we go. We're going to go side, squeeze, side, squeeze. Still working the grip strength. Exhale as you squeeze. Good. Let's try the other foot in front. Keep doing the twisting. And excellent. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the band. And I'll go ahead and stay standing. Brandy can show the seated. We're going to put the band behind the back, underneath the arms, and then choke up on your band here. So you're going to have grab the handle and then just pinch up higher. So you have the handle with the band. So it's all tightened up. All right, so we're going to go back to that calf raise and we're going to press out as we go up. So press out as you go up on the balls of the feet, or just press out if you're seated. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Watch your balance there. If you got your hands all tied up, just be careful. Three more. Good. All right, and then we're going to turn it into a pull down. So you're going to be here, grab the handles, and grab the band about shoulder width apart. And if you're seated, you're just going to be pulling it down to your. If you're standing, go ahead and do a nice wide stance. Toes turned out. And you come down into a sumo squat and then up. Exhale, inhale. Last two. Good. All right, and then go back to the calf raise chest press. So behind the back, upper. We'll do the same sort of motion this time, and then we'll change it for the next 2 sets. So we're going up to the balls of feet, pressing out and together. Have your elbows pretty far out for this one. Bring them in and together, and then out. Exhale as you press out. Three more. Perfect. All right, go ahead and take the band out of there. Back to sumo squat. So you're here with the pull down, about shoulder width, toes turned out, and just come down into that sumo squat as you pull down. Exhale, inhale. One more. All right, good. It doesn't take many of those. So let's go ahead and put the band behind the back again. We're going to vary this exercise now. So we're going to have the toes turned out for the calf raise. Out for the calf raise. You could do the calf raise seated too if you want. Then we're going to choke up on this thing. So we were going wide and in last time. Let's go ahead and go straight out. Okay? Toes out on the calf raise, straight out. And we're going to exhale as you press out, inhale as you come back. Four more. Good. So then go back to your pull down. We're going to vary that one too. We're going to do it with a squat this time. So no wide, so not a wide squat, but a narrow squat. Toes turned forward, about hip width or shoulder width apart. Get your pull down going. But we're also going to vary the pull down too. I want you to go ahead and pull it out slightly and just come back and forth with it. Solid, staying solid like that. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Only 10 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we go back to that chest press. Toes turn slightly out for the calf raise. Choke up on the band. Looking good. So toes turned out, and you're going to press straight out with it. Two more. All right, back to that pull down. Pull down squat. And remember, you're going to keep it tight like this the whole time and just go back and forth. That's why we only do 10. It's not that easy. All right, so toes turned in, feet straight ahead, and sit back. So I'm keeping it solid the whole time, just pulling it back and forth. Excellent, nice job. Let's go ahead and have a seat. And we're gonna wrap up the legs next. So go underneath the legs. And over the top. Make it nice and tight. We're gonna do just 2 different ways. We'll start with feet close together, and then make it tight, go out and in. Good posture. Nice and slow on the return. when you come together. Five more. Good. Leave the band there. Pull the feet out now. Walk the feet out nice and wide. Rest for 10 seconds. Take a deep breath. Okay, out and in again. Works different muscles with the feet out. A little more glutes. So you should feel a little difference there. Two more. Good, and then we go underneath the feet. We're gonna do a row. So put it underneath those feet. Cross the handles. And we're gonna row it back to the hips. So let's keep the elbows in for this one, and then we'll put them out for the other one. Four more. Good, take about a 10-second break. All right, so this time we're gonna flare the elbows out, going up and out. Try not to raise the shoulders. Don't have them too far up, but just kind of out and back. Perfect. And then we go back to underneath the legs. Repeat those two that we did. We have 4 sets total. Make it tight with the feet in close first, and then go ahead and just go out and in. All right, good. Walk the feet out. Rest and take a deep breath. And then out and in again. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and go underneath the feet. Repeat the rows. Start with the elbows close in. Band underneath the feet. Feet are wide. And cross the handles. Row it to the hips. Exhale back, inhale forward. Really tuck those elbows in. Squeeze those elbows together in the back. Last two. Good. Rest for a moment. Take a deep breath. All right, here we go. Elbows slightly up, not tucked in. Good. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the weights. So I'm going to stand up with the weights first. We're going to be doing some deadlifts. But if you're seated, I'd like you to just work on bringing the shoulders forward, palms face back, and then bringing the palms back, shoulders back, palms forward. So the deadlifting part's going to be here, shoulders forward, palms back, and then open up at the top. Come down, and then open up. So you're going to keep the legs fairly straight for this. Come all the way up at the top, tightening your glutes. And then think about squeezing the shoulder blades together, working the rotator cuff muscle there. Keep the back nice and straight. Good, and then we're gonna do bicep curl balance. Palms face out, bring the leg up, just curl up. So just tuck the leg straight back behind you. You can just relax your leg too if you want, Brandy. And just have your knee pointed straight down. That's a good way to go though. Oh, work your core. Five more here. Good, other side. Five more or 10 more bicep curls. Good, and then we go back to the deadlift. Open up. Inhale, exhale. Five more. Excellent. Then we go back to bicep curls. Palms facing out here. Good, let's try the other side. Five more. Good, so we go back to the deadlift, but we're gonna change it up a little bit. This time, bend your knees as you come down. And then as you come up, we're gonna shoulder shrug. So seated people are just gonna come down and shrug. Down, shrug the shoulders. Sit back with it. Don't let your knees go forward. Four more. Good. Next one for the bicep curl, we're gonna do reverse curls. So you're gonna have them kind of out here with your, kind of let your elbows come out a little. Have your leg to the side if you want to balance, and you're just gonna reverse curl like this. Working your forearms, picking up those groceries. Good, try the other side. Other foot kicks out to the side, curl it up. So we only have one more set here. Let's go ahead and do the squat or the deadlifts. Come down and shoulder shrug. Exhale up, inhale down. 2 more. And then we're back to our reverse curls, kick out. Other side. Last 2. Excellent. All right, let's just finish with 2 more, and we're gonna do abs. So we're gonna do a Russian twist, and we're gonna do some side bends. So lay back a little bit, and we're gonna go side, center, look to the side, center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're just gonna work this core in with 4 sets. We'll do this one twice, and then we'll do a side bend twice. And then we'll stretch out. 1 more each side. Excellent. All right, put both weights in one hand or let go of one. And we're gonna hold that down there, put the hand up behind the head, and we're gonna be crunching this side right here, working that side as we exhale, inhale. You could reach over and then down. Good, other side. Reach over, crunch. One more. All right, then we have that Russian twist again. Finish off. Side, center. One more set of each of these. Inhale side, exhale center. Last 2. And then back to side bends. So put the weight in one hand. Inhale, exhale. Good, let's try the other side. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and set those weights down. You did it. Let's go ahead and cross the legs. Now for the best part, you can cross low or high. We're just gonna stretch out here, leaning forward, stretching your hip first. Take a couple deep breaths. Just relax and stretch. Switch sides, low or high. Okay, let's go ahead and face the side. Putting one leg back. Reach up with the same arm as the leg that's back. Really lift the chest and breathe deep in the belly. Soften the front. Just relax the front. Good. Then bring both feet to the side. Grab onto the back of the chair. Just twist yourself around. Take a couple breaths there. And back to center. Inner thigh stretch. Leaning forward. Keep the back straight. All right, and then we'll face the side here. One leg back. Reach up with the same hand. Lift the chest. Breathe deep in the belly. And then bring both feet to the side. Rotate back. Pull yourself around. And then back to center. Next is triceps. Thrust the elbow back. Take a couple breaths. And other side. Bring that arm across. Turn away a little. Other side. And last, grab onto the side of the chair. Just stretch your neck out. Head to the side. Other side. Excellent. Finish with a couple breaths here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Well, thanks again for joining us, and we will see you next time.